Good morning, everybody. It is 7:15 in the morning, and I thought for today's vlog that I would do a what I eat a day to lose weight. And the reason I wanted to do this is for a couple reasons. Because for one, I love watching these on YouTube, but I always feel like everything that they get is from like Trader Joe's, or it's like super expensive like superfoods, and to be honest, your girl can't afford all that, and I'm living on a budget, so I thought I would do a budget-friendly what I eat in a day video. So like I said, it's 7:15. Normally I am already up and like have had breakfast and stuff, but the puppies did not sleep last night, and so I was up for most of the night, so I actually laid in bed a little bit later than normal, which, to be honest, I wish I could have gotten more sleep, but I just laid there playing on Pinterest. So the first thing I always do in the morning is I keep this by my bed, and it's a 24 ounce thing of water, and I gulp like half of it first thing in the morning. Drinking water first thing in the morning is so important because you're sleeping all night and your body is dehydrated, and it helps flush your system and boosts your metabolism. So first tip of the day. So I think for breakfast, now normally I choose between either like a sweet oatmeal or like savory like eggs or something, and this morning I'm feeling more eggs, so I'm going to make some eggs. So let's do this. I love to top it off with Pace Picante salsa because 2 tablespoons is 10 calories. So I do 1 tablespoon, it's 5 calories, it adds extra flavor, and it substitutes cheese for me because I love cheesy eggs, but I don't really do cheese when I'm trying to lose weight just because of my body and how it reacts to it. Ta-da! So yeah, I used 2 eggs, about 2 cups of spinach, a 1/4 cup of frozen avocado, and 1 tablespoon of salsa. And then I used the extra spicy, salt-free Mrs. Dash. I love this. Spicy food helps boost your metabolism up. So I tried to put like spice in a lot of things. And now I'm actually going to make some tea. So I used to, when I wasn't trying to lose weight and I was being very unhealthy, I would get up and I'd have like a pot of coffee and then couldn't figure out why I wasn't hungry. Well, coffee is an appetite suppressant, so I try to have like green tea or detox tea first with my breakfast, and then after my breakfast settles a little bit, then I come in with a cup of coffee. I just spilled water all over my floor. So I'm actually gonna go with Digestive Herbal Tea Supplement by Simple Truth Organic this morning. But yeah, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna eat my eggs. So yeah, I have some recording that I have to do for next week. I have some editing that I have to get done. I have like 1,000 emails that I have to get out, and I just have a lot of work today. And to be honest, the last few days have been really challenging because the puppies are in their toddler stage. So they just are like super hyper all the time, and they're not like napping at all. And because I can't just like let them roam around the house by themselves, I have to watch them constantly. So yes, today's gonna be an interesting day. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. and if you're wondering what I put in it, it is called Gut Connect 365, and it says it supports healthy gut lining, improved digestion, and beat bloat. And this is vanilla cinnamon flavor. I really love this stuff. I just started using it because I'm very into gut health, and I've always had poor gut health, so I feel like this has helped a lot. And I don't even need creamer in my coffee anymore. I just put a scoop of this in. It's only 30 calories for one scoop, which is a lot better than creamer, and it's a lot healthier for you. So yeah, that's what I put in my coffee. Oh, we're crooked. Okay, we're gonna, okay. That's better. Sorry, you were crooked there for a minute. So, if you can hear my puppies in the background, it's because they're out in the living room playing in their kennel, and they have found their husky voice. So for the last 2 days, well actually no, all week I have had to plan filming around them, because if you watched one of my last videos, you could actually hear them in the background whining because they had just woke up. So it's been really fun trying to film around that so that I don't have that in the background, but I figured today's a vlog and it's a lot more casual, so if you hear my puppies playing in the background, that's just my life right now. So I really wanted to sit down and have just a little coffee chit chat with you guys, because I am doing a what I eat in a day video. And I've watched so many of these online, and a part of me, and I don't know if this is you guys, but a part of me always wonders, like, okay, where did you get this information? What made you like an expert on losing weight? And I don't want you guys to sit here and think that I am an expert, but I do kind of want to talk about my weight and my journey. So I'll try to shorten this up as much as possible, but essentially I was very athletic growing up. I was very into dance. I love to walk, rollerblade, and bike. I had my first son at 21, 22, something like that, and I lost the weight right away. Like, I actually left the hospital in the same pair of pants I think I was wearing before I even got pregnant with him. And so I never really understood, like, baby weight, I guess you could say. Then I had my second son in 2008, and I had him March of 08, and come June of 08, I got really sick. Now, I had just had throat surgery, and I got my adenoids taken out for the second time in my life. Who knew they grew back? So anyways, I was feeling really awful, and it wasn't until October of that year where I found out that in surgery I had caught MRSA, and it was awful, and I actually almost died because of it. And essentially what happened was I was on so many medications all the time. I was so sick. I never was able to lose that baby weight, and the meds just killed my metabolism, like hands down. So even when I did start working out and eating healthy again, I wasn't really seeing results, and that was very frustrating for me. And it wasn't up until I like really started getting into nutrition and researching it and figuring out, you know, about clean eating and the right workouts for your body and timing and all of that stuff, where I was like, oh, okay. And after I had my third son, I really got like hardcore into fitness and nutrition. So much so that I actually became a coach on it, and I was coaching people on their workouts and their nutrition, and I lost like, I think it was like 40, 45 pounds, something like that. I'll actually put in some before and after pictures of that whole journey. And I mean, I felt the best I'd ever felt in my adult life. I was happy, I was healthy, I was working out, I was inspiring other people, and it was honestly a great time in my life. And then a little bit afterwards, I started to have troubles in my marriage, and I started to drink too much, and I started to eat too much, and then I was like very inactive. I started gaming like hours and hours a day, and I just went from this like super healthy active lifestyle and did a complete 180, and then I was like so sedentary. All I did was eat junk food, and of course I gained all the weight back. And it's been quite a few years, and I always think, you know, along the way I was like, well, you know, I really need to lose this weight again. I know I can do it. I've done it once before. But to be honest, it was all in my mind, in the how hard it was to start. And if you're sitting there right now, like in that same exact spot of you don't know how to start, whether you've done it before or you've never done it before, the mindset is the same. It's the hardest part is starting. once you start, it gets a little bit easier. You get into a routine and you figure it out. And then once you start seeing results, but that initial first workout, that initial first day of, you know, eating healthy and not drinking and no sugar, it's just so overwhelming. And I wish I could explain why. I mean, I know there's this like theory of we're afraid to fail, and I talk about that a lot, but honestly, like, it was just so hard. And it didn't help when I would confide in my friends and my husband, and they would all say, "You're not fat." And I'm like, I hate to throw out that F word, but you guys, like, when somebody's obviously overweight and they're like, "I really need to lose weight," telling them, "Oh, you're fine," doesn't help them. It was kind of enabling me in a way, because I kept thinking, well, my husband still thinks I'm sexy, so I'm good. My friends still think I'm beautiful, so that's good. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what they think. It matters how I feel, and I don't feel right in this body. And so I decided that I need to go back to this health and fitness journey. And now I even have more weight to lose than I did the first time around when I did it. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have to lose about 100 pounds to get to a healthy weight. I'm not talking about skinny. I'm not talking about I wanna be a certain size pant. I'm saying to be healthy for my height and my age, I need to lose about 100 pounds. And it's hard. I'm trying to not be like the whole crying thing on camera thing right now, but it is so overwhelming. And honestly, I don't want to sound, oh, I don't know. I don't want to put any other person down. That's not my intent. But for me, as a obese woman, when I go on YouTube and I watch what I eat in a day to lose weight, and these girls are fit and they're gorgeous, and I get it. I get that they probably, you know, felt the same way I did when people told me I didn't. But from my standpoint, from my obese mind standpoint, I look at them and they have rockin' abs and their clothes fit on them loose and they're beautiful and they are confident. And all I can help but think is, you don't need to lose weight. What are you doing? And I know it's hypocritical. I know I'm not saying that it makes sense, but I know for me, it was really frustrating when you're trying to get back into it. I actually found a YouTuber. She owns a spin cycle studio and she makes amazing content. She vlogs a lot. And I don't know, there was just something about her spirit and like how she just presented working out, and you know, she didn't really sugarcoat anything, but she just was so inspiring to me. And her name is Tori, and I can't remember her last name. I'll actually link her channel below because she's freaking amazing. I absolutely love this girl. And then I was like, you know what? That was for me, that was that final kick in the butt. It wasn't my fat pants didn't fit me. It wasn't my big sweatshirts weren't my big sweatshirts anymore. It wasn't any of that. It was watching this girl inspire others. And so that's when I was like, okay, you know what? I need to do this. And so for the last couple of weeks, I've been really working on my nutrition and grocery shopping and all of those things. So when I'm coming to you and I'm saying what I eat in a day, I'm not just Pinteresting things. This is actually how I eat. This is actually how I ate when I lost the weight. I don't do any crash diets. I don't do keto. I don't do any of that. I literally I count my calories, and I actually use my FitnessPal, and I track every single calorie that goes in my mouth, and I keep an eye on my water intake, and I make sure I'm drinking plenty of water, and I work out at least 30 minutes a day, 6 days a week. Now, it is so important to have rest days. So important, because your body has to heal. Like, it has to rebuild your muscles in order for it to do what it's supposed to do. So what I do, for what works for me, and this might not work for you, but for works for me, is I work out 3 days, I take 1 day off. I work out 3 days, I take 1 day off. Then I'm working out 6 days a week, but I'm not putting my body through like a ton of stress, and I'm letting myself heal. So I'll usually do like cardio, and then I'll do like arms and core, and then I'll do, the next day I'll do like cardio, and then I'll do like, you know, core and legs. And then the third day I always do a HIIT workout. which if you don't know what that is, it's high intensity interval training. And what that does is that boosts your metabolism up for about 48 hours. So that way, when I'm not working out on my rest day, my metabolism is still on fire from my workout before. So I absolutely love HIIT workouts. And then I just spend my rest day, you know, making sure that my calories are on point. I really take care of my mental health. And a lot of times I'll still do something like walk or some gentle yoga and some stretching just to really make sure, because like I'm sore, I'm so sore, and I'm sore all the time. And I just really make sure that I'm, you know, giving my muscles a rest, I guess you could say. So I just wanted to put that out there that, you know, no, I'm not a fitness guru. I have a ton of experience in the field. I actually was at one point studying online to be a personal trainer. I have taken nutrition classes online. So while I'm obviously not like the most expert person in the world, I know it works. I know it works for me. I know it's worked for other clients, and it's literally portion control, clean eating, no sugar, no alcohol. Like I said earlier, I don't drink coffee until after I've had my breakfast because it can be an appetite suppressant. So I drink, you know, a lot of green tea, a lot of water, and it's just about staying within your calorie range, giving your body the nutrients that it needs, and being active. And those three things will give you results. Now, obviously, there's medical conditions out there that do make it harder, and those are things that you have to talk to your doctor about and find out, you know, what's going to work best for you. But for me, this is what's working, and I'm already seeing weight loss. I've lost about 5 pounds so far in just this 1 week. So, you know, I'm really excited to see that number go down on the scale. I have my vision board up with, it's a block. I'll see if actually I can find it and link it below. So I actually have my vision board, and I made a weight tracker where I just put 100 blocks, and then I put my starting weight, and then I kept going all the way down through to my goal weight. And every time I lose that weight, I check off that pound. And to be able to see that and remind myself, and I have it in my bedroom in plain sight, it just keeps me on track. So anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. I hope that you guys are enjoying the anyways, I hope that you guys enjoy this what I eat in a day video. Oh, also I want to add that after my breakfast, I actually did have a banana because I was still really hungry, which normally I'm a lot hungrier in the morning, and this morning I was so tired that I was like, I'm gonna keep it kind of small, because normally I'll do 3 eggs instead of 2, but this morning I only did 2 because I wasn't super hungry. And then after I ate that, I was like, oh, I'm actually still really hungry, so I went and had a banana. So far today I've had the egg scramble that I showed you, a banana, and now I'm drinking my coffee. And probably in about an hour-ish, I will have another snack of either fruit or veggies, depending on how I feel. But for right now, I have a lot of work I gotta get done. My house is a disaster. And the puppies are out there and they're like, let me out, let me out. So anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping. It's been way too long. So anyways, welcome back. It is 10:34 in the morning and I'm about to have my first snack. I wasn't hungry and then all of a sudden I was really hungry. So yeah, let's see what I have in the refrigerator. Okay, definitely 2 eggs that are already hard boiled. Turkey. Oh, I keep actually all my health food in here. That way my family members don't eat like my fruit and everything, and they have all their stuff everywhere else. So this just helps me keep it organized. Let's see. I want, these. Okay, so it says 3 ounces is 35 calories. So I have my little scale. Okay, so that's what 3 ounces looks like, which, yeah, that'll be perfect. And then I really love this Sabra red pepper hummus, and it's 2 tablespoons is 70 calories, but I won't even focus. Anyways, but I only need 1 tablespoon because I don't have that many carrots. So I went ahead put my 1 tablespoon, and I use the carrot to scoop out the tablespoon. So I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 ounces. Okay, perfect. 2 ounces of turkey. So I actually eat a high protein diet. I ratio my protein and my carbs and my healthy fats. So I just count my calories. I just make sure that I'm getting a lot of protein, healthy carbs, healthy sugars, all that good stuff. So yeah, so I have my turkey, my carrots, my hummus, and pro tip. So these are hard-boiled eggs, and I want to show you guys like the coolest thing I've ever had in the world. So this is a automatic egg cooker, and I got this on Amazon. And you put the eggs in, it does 6 at a time, you poke a hole at the top, and then you can do, there's 3 different settings depending on how much water you put in, and you can do hard boiled, medium boiled, or soft boiled. I did these medium boiled. So it's super easy, and then after you pull those out, it'll like sing a song, and then after you pull them out, I put them in ice water, and I let them cool that way, and then it's easier to peel. So it's a no fuss, no muss way to get hard boiled eggs. So good. I actually never liked carrots by themselves, but with hummus, I feel like it's life changing. So yeah, that's my snack at 10:41. Woohoo! Oh, you guys are finally awake. Are you ready to go outside? Are you ready to go outside? And off they go. All right, what is up, guys? So it's actually 1 o'clock, and it's a lot later than I normally try and eat lunch. But to be honest with you, I've had a raging headache for the last 2 hours, and I've been so cold, which I think that's why I have the headache, is because I've been freezing cold. I'm like layered up like crazy. I've turned the heat on. I had a heating pad on for a while, and I just can't get warm. I better not be getting sick. I can't be getting sick. I have too much to do to get sick. So anyways, enough of my rambling. Let's make some lunch. I am going to make a salad because I actually love salads. So it's not because it's a health food thing, it's just I truly freaking love a good salad. So let's do this. So we need chicken. Want to chop up some turkey bacon and put that in the salad. So remember I showed you the container in the refrigerator? I have the same thing in the freezer. Just helps me keep all my stuff super organized. And I want these babies, Brussels sprouts. But no, I also have broccoli in here. I have the avocado I showed you. I have steamable brown rice. I have a ton of fish in here. And my battery died, so I had to run and grab a new one. So anyways, we are going to measure out the chicken. And I'm gonna put chicken, 1 piece of turkey bacon, and my Brussels sprouts into my air fryer. I freaking love this thing, guys. If you don't have an air fryer, get you an air fryer. It's the best thing to ever happen to my healthy lifestyle. I love it. Okay, so I have my 6 ounces of chicken, and the seasoning that I put on it is the Everything Bagel seasoning. And it has 0 calories, 0 carbs, 0 pretty much everything, except it does have 65 milligrams of sodium, so I don't use a lot of it, but it is good to add to my chicken. I put 1 piece of turkey bacon in there that I cut in half, and then 6 little Brussels sprouts. And I'm gonna put this in the air fryer and put it on 10 minutes. And then when that is done, I just throw it in the salad. And then I went ahead and I did 4 cups of spinach, and I did add a tablespoon of ground flaxseed because I try to eat flaxseed because it's actually really good for you. It has 70 calories for 2 tablespoons, so I only did 1 tablespoon, so 35 calories. But so for 1 tablespoon, which is what I put in, I get 2 grams of fiber and 1 gram of protein. So the fiber for me is huge because I feel like I don't get enough fiber sometimes, and not to get all TMI, but your girl likes to be regular, so just throwing that out there. So yeah, I put a tablespoon of that in here. You can actually put this like in your smoothies or oatmeal or whatever, but because I'm not having a smoothie today because I'm really freaking cold, so unless that changes, probably no smoothie. The dressing that I'm going to be using is Ken's Steakhouse Light Balsamic Vinaigrette. It's for 2 tablespoons, it's 60 calories, and I really love this stuff. It's good. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this, throw it together, and then I'll show you what it looks like. And while we wait, puppies. Puppies! Puppies! Hi, Chloe! Hi, Chloe! Hi, Misha! Hi, Savannah! Oh my goodness, they're so excited to see me. They just came in from outside. And if you see there's fluff... Okay then. If you see there's fluff all over my house, I am picking this up literally 1,000 times a day. It's because the bed in their kennel, they have completely destroyed. Also, don't mind this. The cable guy decided that he was going to like mess with our cables, and then he didn't fix it. So, yeah, there's that. That's cool. And voila, we have the finished product. As you can see, I cut up the little pieces of turkey bacon. I have my yummy Brussels sprouts in there. The chicken is done. And now all I have to do is mix this up and eat it. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. Okay, so it's just a little bit later. I've eaten my salad. I have puppies. It's 2:08. And I'm actually just gonna lay here for a little bit with the puppies because I've worked all day. I am tired and I just want some puppy snuggles. Because I mean, look at this. Look at the puppies. Guys, can you say hi? Anyways, we're gonna sit here, watch some Netflix and snuggle. All right, time for an update. It is 3:06 and I have the worst sweet tooth ever, which is weird because I never have a sweet tooth. I never crave anything sweet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to take my Chobani Greek coconut yogurt and I'm going to mix it in a bowl with some fruit. And that'll not only curb my sweet tooth, but that'll get in another snack because I am really low on my calories today, which is honestly my biggest problem. Like, I don't have a problem with overeating, I have a problem with undereating. And if you don't eat enough calories, then your body doesn't burn the fat like it's supposed to, and it actually slows down your metabolism. So there's a fact for you. So I'm gonna mix this up, and I'm actually kind of excited about it because, like I said, the sweet tooth is killing me. So let's get this done. Okay, so I just went ahead and I mixed 1 cup of the mixed berries, which is 90 calories, with the Chobani yogurt, and the Chobani yogurt is 140 calories. So this is a nice size snack for me, and this will tide me over until I have dinner, which I'll probably have about 6 o'clock. Also, raspberries are my favorite fruit in the entire world, and I feel like they did not put enough raspberries in my mixed berries. So good. All right, what is up? It is 5:27 and I'm gonna have dinner about a half hour early because I'm hungry and I'm tired. And so I'm thinking I'm going to eat dinner, have some tea, and then go to bed and be asleep by 7 o'clock because I didn't sleep last night and I'm tired. But here's what we're cooking for dinner tonight. Okay, so I just have some chopped up broccoli, and this is a steamer that I got at Ross. You just put water in the bottom and then you put the lid on, and then you can do this however much steam you want to get out of it. I usually just do that, and then I put that in the microwave for about 3 to 5 minutes depending. And then I'm gonna have some Uncle Ben's Ready Whole Grain Medley brown and wild rice. It says that a serving size is 1 cup for 210 calories, but I'm only gonna do a half a cup because I don't want that much rice. And I'm gonna pair that with a salmon fillet, and I'm seasoning it with this toasted sesame ginger salmon. I love this, and I'm really sad because they are discontinuing this. So I bought all the last packets at my local store, but I don't use that much of it. I'll probably use like a quarter of this pack because it does have high sodium, which I try to avoid. So it says a serving size is 1 tablespoon for 35 calories. So that's about what I'll use, is about a tablespoon. So yeah, and then I'm gonna put this in the air fryer, these two in the microwave, and I will show you the final product when it's done. Okay, so the salmon is done, just got out of the air fryer. I put on the broccoli this Mrs. Dash Caribbean Citrus. Again, I love these because they're 0 calories, 0 sodium, have amazing flavor. I'm in love with these. And then on my rice, I put some salsa. This stuff is so amazing. I don't know if they have it where you are, but I live in Texas and this is super popular here. It's freaking amazing. And it only has 10 calories for 2 tablespoons, and I only used 1 tablespoon. So 5 calories to get amazing flavor on my rice. I'm pretty excited. So I'm gonna eat this and I think I'll be done for the day. I'm not entirely sure, but just to kind of recap my day. So I try to stay within 1600-ish calories. That's what my body needs to lose weight. Sometimes a little more if I work out, sometimes a little less, depending on what's going on with me. So my breakfast was 317 calories. My lunch was exactly 400 calories. And my dinner was 270 calories. And in snacks, I had throughout the day, my snacks were 483 calories, bringing my total to 1,470 calories. So not bad. If it was a day where I would have worked out, because today was my rest day, so I didn't, I would have eaten at least 200 more calories, because I usually burn around 300 to 500 when I work out. So anyways, that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this What I Eat in a Day. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And if you guys have any questions about any of the foods that I ate today, feel free to leave a comment down below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Stars, I'm a fool for your love.